Hey you guys, hey y'all, hey. Thank you again for coming to my channel. Welcome. I'm glad that y'all came and decided to view my channel. Thank you so much. I want to take a moment to send a special shout out to one of my new subscribers. She dropped me a comment. I wanted to thank her personally. So just give me 1 second, y'all. Yeah, so to Pink Halo Therapies, thank you so much. Thank you, girl. Thanks for the love. I definitely really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. You have no idea. Love that for me. But yeah, I had to tell her thank you personally. But yeah, so we're back. I'm back to do another reading for my fire signs. So it's not for any sign in particular. It's for all fire signs, for Leo, Sag, and Aries. So we're gonna jump in. I need to get me some more sage and another what do you call it? Another lighter. It died on me, so I've been using these matches. But I'm going to ask my Holy Spirit, ask my Heavenly Father, my spirit team, my ancestors to come and cover me as I channel these energies for my fire signs. Highest good. Any negative energy that is sent my way, I pray that it is returned to sender. In Jesus' name, amen, amen. So, I'm not going to say meditating because I was just sitting and talking with my spirit guides, and I got a message that came in for my fire signs. So my ancestors told me that it's okay to, it's okay to clear your energy, be selfish with your energy, and be kind of more protective over your energy. People may call it being selfish. People may say that you're switching up or you're acting funny or whatever the case may be, but who cares? Because it's for your highest good. Of course, if they can't benefit from you, or if they can't use you, or if it doesn't benefit them, what you're doing, the introspection that you're taking, the time alone that you're taking, who cares? I mean, you're not here for their benefit. So yeah, that's what I got. I got that my fire signs are, usually extroverted people. Some of them can be extrovertedly inverted. But for the most part, they are people. Like, they love people. They love, friendships, relationships. Like, they like that. They don't like to be pretty much alone or feel lonely or anything like that. But sometimes you have to take some time for you and give yourself self-love, self-care. And sometimes that means telling other people no. Sometimes that means not going to every party, not going to every invite that's given to you. Sometimes you gotta just say no. And I don't know who needed to hear that, but my spirit guides told me that somebody needed to hear that. Somebody needed to hear that. Yeah. With the Queen of Swords energy here, you're listening, but you're not overextending yourself. You see how the hand is extended, but you see how it's extended. It's like this is the most you're giving. Like, okay, I hear you, but you're not overly extending. You're not, you're not doing the most right now. You're chilling. You're chilling and keeping to yourself, and that's cool. Yeah. But let's get some energy. What's the energy? Yeah. With the Knight of Pentacles here. Yeah. And the Page of Swords. This is telling me that, this is crazy because none of this is your energy. None of this is fire sign energy. This is all Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So King of Cups. Still, this is every energy but your energy. But then the King of Wands came out. Okay, so what it's telling me is that somebody is in your energy and they are wanting to communicate with you. They want to show that, now they can be reliable, they can work just as much for this friendship, relationship. It may be a family member, whomever, that you are being selfish with your energy to. Whoever you decided to pull back from, they want to come in and they want to show you and tell you that, you can rely on me. I can be there for you like you were there for me. It can be an equal give and take. You don't have to overextend yourself. They want to come in and say, they're emotionally mature, now, and they want to work as a team. Because you're not, even though, that's too many, even though, you are a leader, you may be an entrepreneur, you may be working towards being an entrepreneur, but now the Knight of Swords is here, so someone definitely wants to take some action towards you. Again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. They definitely want to be assertive. They want to definitely come to you because it's killing them. It's killing them to, not be connected to you. It's killing them that you're being selfish with your energy. Yeah, because this person was, again, more Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, so it most definitely could be a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius that that was, being sneaky, deceptive, keeping their real motives hidden. They want to come in and tell you that, you know, yeah, with celebration, they want to come in and tell you that you can trust them. Like, they don't want to be deceptive. They don't want to, more Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here with the Seven of Pentacles. They're definitely trying to manifest your energy with the Magician here. Either they're trying to manifest a new beginning with you, or they try to manifest your energy through someone else. Like, maybe they thought, well, I don't care who needs them, and went towards someone else and quickly found out that your energy cannot be duplicated. You can't just manifest another me. I am the only, you are the only, you know, you are the only one that possesses that energy that they're trying to duplicate or manifest after, you know, this breakup. After this much needed pause, because, you know, you started thinking to yourself, like, hold up, I'm giving X, Y, and Z, and they're giving EFG. Like, they're not giving me what I'm putting out. They're like doing the bare minimum. And yeah, that's because they now see that all their happiness, you know, you're like home to them, and they broke your heart. They broke your heart, but they are wanting to come in with nostalgia and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, they're thinking about the actions that they took that caused you to be in this energy of being, you know, selfish with your energy. They're thinking back and thinking about what it was that caused you to be in this energy. But now they're awakened spiritually, and they want to come in and have a new beginning. And, you know, yeah, now they're trying to figure out a plan. They're trying to plan their return out. The Two of Wands and the Ace of Cups here, they're definitely trying to plan. They're trying to plan their return. Yeah, with the Page of Cups. And you probably can feel them in your energy. You probably know that this person is trying their hardest to get back on your good side, because now they're getting justice. They are getting karma. You're getting justice, You're getting justice. More Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Also, we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here. A lot of scales are being balanced, and the Three of Cups came out, but it came out crossing, because they want to be in this energy of celebrating with you, celebrating y'all friendship, y'all relationship. But you moved on with the Six of Swords here, and you're in a, you know, in a time right now where you're growing spiritually, and you ended a cycle. You ended that cycle, and that you ended that relationship, and now you're transforming. You're not in that energy anymore where, you know, with the Leo, with the Strength card here, yeah, you are now, even though it hurts, even though you don't want to be in separation with somebody that you love, or you don't want to, you know, stop hanging with a friend or a cousin or a sister or a brother because, you know, they take you for granted and they make you feel a certain type of way. But you are now strong enough. You're finding the strength to walk away, to end things that need to be ended, to you know, stop giving to things that don't give back, that don't give you anything in return. Yeah, and a tower moment is here. This person, whoever this person is going through a tower moment, and they're really feeling it with the 10 of Wands here. Yeah, they're really feeling it because, you know, it took a lot, you know, for you to walk away from this situation, but you did because you had to. You might be seeing 888. You might be seeing 777. And also 333. But yeah, right now you're in resting mode. You're resting right now. You're not. You might be seeing 444 as well. You're resting right now, getting some most definite needed introspection, you know. Yeah, with the 6 of Wands here, coming out after the 6 of Swords, it's a lot of, like, repeat numbers here. So you might be seeing 666 as well. They want to come out of the 6 of Swords energy and go into the 6 of Wands. They don't want you to move on. They want to overcome this obstacle. They want to fix whatever is broken. I don't know what this person did. I don't know what this person said. But the Queen of Wands is here at the bottom of the deck. And you remember the King of Wands came out. So this is definitely either a fallen twin or a fallen soulmate. But this is definitely not a surface level friendship or relationship. This is definitely something that's deep. And yeah, with the Knight of Wands here, this is someone who, you know, they like taking risks. And this is also my action away from, like, influences and third parties. They're definitely trying to get out of that energy where they acted out of ego, acted out of pride, or acted because somebody was in their ear. With the 3 of Wands here, yeah, they're trying to grow and trying to have some sight for the future that maybe y'all can fix this. Yeah, and the Hermit energy, trying to, now they're trying to gain introspection now that you've taken a step back and you're starting to look at yourself like, what am I doing that makes this person think that they can continue to do X, Y, and Z. I'm going to use me as an example. Like, what am I doing that's making this person feel like after they do me all kind of dirty, after they, emotionally manipulate me, break my heart, treat me like shit, what am I doing that makes this person think that it's okay to just come back with no apology? So now that you set boundaries and, you're going within, looking at, what you're doing wrong or what you could be changing, now they're doing the same thing. They are in confusion right now. They don't know, whether to try again or not. They don't know whether to come in or not, come towards you or not, because of your boundaries that you have. So with the Hermit and the Seven of Cups, they are definitely to themselves. They're not entertaining these options. If they had options, if it was third party situations, they're definitely trying to leave that type of energy. They don't want to be, because you're the privileged lady, they don't want to be over here with all of these options, and all of these options don't add up to you. They don't want to continue to invest in something that is not worth investing in. So now they want to come and bring this cup towards you, but you're currently, thinking about self, trying to make yourself better, trying to see what you need to do, what changes you need to make, for yourself. You're not thinking about a relationship. And the Lovers came out crossing. Because like I said, you're not thinking about being in a committed relationship. But they want that with you. With the Hierophant here, right after the Lovers, they are trying to get some guidance on how they can come in and come back towards you and have this union and this celebration of friendship and celebration of relationship. They're trying to get some spiritual guidance. They're trying to talk to people and get some advice, but not from just anybody. They want to talk to somebody who's close to the divine. With the Ace of Wands here, yeah, they're talking to someone to see, but not just anybody, because before, like I said, it was third parties. They might have been getting the wrong information, talking to the wrong people. So, they might have been talking to someone that doesn't have the same situation. Like, they may be an only sibling, but your sibling is trying to talk to them about how they can fix their sibling situation, and this person is an only child. They don't know. They don't know what to tell you. That's just like asking a throat doctor how you fix your heart. A throat doctor don't know shit about fixing the heart. They don't know. I mean, all doctors have to know anatomy. This is true. But if a throat doctor, their expertise is in fixing the throat, the voice box, and them things, them tracheotomy, whatever those things are, they specialize in that. They don't specialize in heart monitors and shit like that, and how to stop a heart attack. With the star energy coming here, they're definitely trying to have some hope and faith. You know, they're trying to stay positive about this union that they want with you. They're trying to stay positive. Yeah, with the Ace of Wands. Okay, these two. Yeah, what came out was the Six of Pentacles and the World card. So, like I said, they're definitely trying to stay positive, have some faith, and hope that they can get this Six of Pentacles, this reciprocity, that they could get, you know, this relationship back. They want it how it used to be, when you used to give to them, because they're grieving right now. They want it how it used to be, but they know this time around they're going to have to give something too. You're not going to be the only one giving. With the World card here, because that has ended. They're going to have to come in this Six of Pentacles, and that's what they want to do. They want to come in and show you that, you know, they can give, they can share, they can, you know, they can show up like you showed up, pretty much. Because yeah. And they're in the Hangman, coming after the Hermit. They are definitely thinking of a master plan. Thinking of their next move, trying to make it their best move. And that's what you don't see. You don't see, but you're probably intuitive. You don't see this coming. You don't know when, but you know what. You know that this person wants to return. You know that this person wants to, you know, come and bring something to you, but you're not sure what they want to bring. Maybe they want to come and bring, but they're going to be persistent. They're going to be persistent, and they're going to be determined to come in and bring you whatever it is that they want to bring you, which I feel in my spirit is an apology. I feel that this person wants to come and bring you an apology. Yeah, because they feel left out in the cold. They feel like you don't give a shit about them anymore. You're the Empress. You not, like, they now see that you don't care who it is. Husband, wife, sister, brother, whoever. You break my heart, I will leave your ass in the cold. And they're now finding that out. They now know that you are the Ten of Cups. You are their wish fulfillment. And they fucked it up by breaking your heart, by, you know, not giving to you. But you gave to yourself. You know, you're satisfied with yourself. You start within. You got to love yourself before you can love somebody else. And that's what you love yourself. You have to love yourself to be able to, you know, cut off a person that you really love. Let's say it's your mom. Let's say it's your dad. Let's say it's your cousin. Because you can get your heart broken by your mom. You can get your heart broken by your cousin. You can get your heart broken by someone that's not like a lover. Because it may have had something to do with the King of Pentacles. But for some of y'all, it is a lover. For some of y'all, it is somebody who, you know, was supposed to protect you, was supposed to provide, protect, you know. And they didn't do so. But now they want to come in as an emperor. Now they want to come in and do all the things that they were supposed to do. You know, just because you have money, money isn't everything. you know, because you're the Queen of Pentacles. There's the King of Pentacles came out, and now here's the Queen of Pentacles. Y'all are definitely soulmates or twin flames because y'all match. Like, maybe y'all match in suit, like y'all can bring the same things to the table, but this person held back. This person didn't want to give you what you deserve. They wanted you to do all of the work. This person may be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But with the Four of Cups in the reverse, you see, you got your arms crossed. Excuse me. You are not thinking about love. You're not thinking about giving another person the opportunity to take your heart, stomp on it, and whatever else they did to it. You don't want to give another person the opportunity to do that. And it's sad to say, but the people closest to you will do it. Yeah. But they're going to come in as a Page of Wands. They're going to come in and tell you, like, hey, you know, I know what I did was wrong with the sun here. Yeah, they're going to come in and try to tell you, you know, that your positivity is missed, that they miss you, that they want to, they're going to come in and be charming, and try to act like, you know, Ivy, stop. They're going to try to come in with the Page of Wands and the Sun. Yep, the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. They're going to come in and try to butter you up like a biscuit. They're basically going to come and tell you, like, you know, you bring so much joy, you bring so much positivity to the relationship, but you didn't let them dim your light, so they're probably watching you and watching you shine your light on, you know, other places that was dark in your life when you were dealing with them, and they see that, you know, you didn't let it make you a bitter or angry person. Whatever you went through with this person, because the Three of Swords was here, they broke your heart. It broke you. It broke you. Whatever they did to you, it broke you. But like it came out, you're the privileged lady. So when they broke your heart, they broke their own heart, because all of this walked away. All of this walked away. You're the privileged lady, male or female. With the Temperance card here. Yeah, and they know that. So now they're trying to heal and get out of that toxic ass energy, because the Wheel of Fortune is here and they're getting karma for what they did to you. They're getting karma for that shit. So now they want to come out of that energy, and they want to come to you, bring you an apology, you know, and just butter you up like a biscuit. Tell you how good you look, how much you shining, with the Queen of Cups. Yeah, you still in that energy. You still in that loving, healing, nurturing energy that you was with them. You still have that energy. You didn't let that break you down, although you are guarded. You're not trusting everybody. You're not giving you're not giving anybody the opportunity to fuck over you again. Yeah, you're not giving that energy. Yep. And they see that. They see that. They definitely see that. After this betrayal has really, really changed you as a person. Yeah. You're the Queen of Swords. That's right. This energy has, you know, made you be able to pull your sword out at any time. Like, before, you know, you were real empathetic. You tried to 10-10. Y'all might be seeing 10-10. But y'all may have given this person chances because of who they were to you. Because that's your mom. She's a toxic ass mom. Because it's your brother, but he's a toxic ass brother. Your husband, because it's supposed to be for better or for worse. But you had enough of the worst, and you Ace of Pentacles crossing. Yeah, you had enough of the worst, and you said I could do bad all by myself, and you went on and you left, and you know, you took your abundance elsewhere, and now they're having a whole tower moment. They're having a whole freaking tower moment, getting this karma, because every time they think they could go on and that life is gonna be good for them after they did you how they did you, life kicked them in the ass one more time. Yep. And now they don't know what to do. They don't know whether, do I come back? Do I don't? Do I apologize? Do I don't? If I make this apology, will my karma stop? Yep, because they abuse their power. They're the King of Swords in the reverse. This is the energy they was in. You know, they didn't have any empathy while you were empathetic to them. They didn't have no empathy to you. They didn't, you know, they were cold. They abused their power and left you out in the cold. Whereas you would never done this to this person. But that quickly showed you can't give your energy to anybody just because they're your mom, sister, brother, cousin, husband. You have to earn that shit, whoever they are. You have to earn it. Yep. And they were in devil energy. They were in devil energy. And this King of Swords reverse. Yeah. They were acting from their lower self. And now they're grieving it. Now they're grieving it. Yep. Yep, put you in a competition. You know. Now they grieving it. They wish they never did that shit. And you know that. You are intuitive, so you definitely know. You definitely know that, you know, they're grieving and they want to come in with some communication because they're under judgment right now. But again, you're guarded. You're guarded. And you moved away from them. But they're working hard to bring this couple love back to you. After this betrayal of the Empress that left them. And now they anxiety, holding on to every dime that they have, but they want to bring you something. Yeah, they want to take a jump, a leap of faith to their 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. So, let's clarify all of this. So, let's get... What is this person not telling you? What's going on with this person that they're not telling you? They feel like y'all are inseparable. They know, they feel like they can come back. They know it's probably going to be hard this time. They know it's going to be an uphill battle, but they feel like it's worth it. You're the privileged lady. Didn't that come on? I'm pretty sure I saw the privileged lady because I kept seeing it, and then it came out. I just want to make sure I'm right. Yep, here it is. Right here. Right on top of the 9 of Cups. You're the privileged lady with love overflowing. You gave them love overflowing, and they fucked that up. And now all they can do is daydream about it. That's for some of you. Yeah, but they want to have a conversation. That's what they're not telling you. Even though y'all are not talking, they want to have a conversation with you because you're irreplaceable. You're irreplaceable. What else are they not telling my fire sign viewers? They trying to give themselves self-love because they see you loving yourself. They see you doing it, so they want to do it. They want to do it too. Monkey see, monkey do. And what do they want to reveal? They want to reveal something. What do they want to reveal to my fire signs? Oh. Values. It says we have too many differences. Yeah, they want to reveal that before they were in the 3D, but now they see who you are in the 5D because you come to them in their dreams. They're having nightmares. They're up thinking about you and hoping that you haven't given up on them because they haven't given up. It says, I haven't given up on us yet. So they're hoping that you haven't given up either. Because they want a reunion. It says we will always come back to each other. What else? Because it's a soul contract here. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. Yep. You're going to forever. If you don't come into reunion with this person, if you don't show them any more empathy and you continue to move along, they're gonna always think about the lessons that you taught them. Yeah, because it was all about ego. Money isn't everything, but they thought it was. They thought they can get whatever they want, whoever they want, treat them however they want, and they quickly fucked around and found out. And everybody's talking about it. But I'm afraid that it's too late to take action. Yep. And now they feel like it's too late. They feel like it's too late. What else are they not telling my fire sign viewers? What else are they not telling my fire sign viewers? Ooh. Destiny. It says, I'm struggling to find the right path. Yeah, and the right path is back to you because it's a soul contract. They don't know how to come back. They're struggling. But it's their destiny to struggle. Now, it says, I don't want to chase anymore. Whatever they was out there chasing, them illusions, chasing a replacement of you and your energy, thinking that they can just get over you like that. They don't want to chase that shit no more. Okay, it didn't come out. Show the stuff, but it didn't come out. What else? They were holding back. I should have expressed myself better. Yeah. Now they're working on their shadow side because you made me realize my flaws. What else are they not telling the fire sign? Runner. I don't want to run anymore. Now they don't want to run anymore. They don't want to run and chase whatever they was chasing. They don't want to run or chase anymore. They don't want to do none of that shit. What else? It says, I need more time to think. Yeah, they need more time to think of how the hell they gonna bring their raggedy ass back after all the bullshit that they did. Whether it's a family member, friend, boyfriend, husband. Yeah, but now they want to give to you equally. Yeah, they want to give to you equally. I want to have equal give and take. Yeah. Secrets. I haven't told you everything. Yeah. They secrets about being indecisive. Yeah. What about these secrets? They got them confused now. They done fucked around and confused themselves with their own bullshit. How you confuse yourself with your own bullshit? That's crazy. And they regret it. They regret it like a motherfucker. Yeah, they regret it. They wish they never played them games with you, because they're playing them games with you. They play the game with themselves. Now they don't know how to win again. How you gonna lose at your own game? Just stupid. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Yeah, now they feel like y'all have unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. Says who? Yeah, because they damaged this fucking relationship. They damaged your friendship, your relationship, whatever it was. They damaged it. You no longer trust them or want anything. You don't want anything from them. Before a cup did come out, it was upside down. It wasn't in the reverse. Because they don't want you to reject them. They don't want you to give up on them. Let's see, is there anything else? Holy Spirit? Oh. They want a commitment. They want to come in and tell you, you know, what they can give to you. You know, if you had a best friend, if it was your best friend, they want to come in and say, like, I promise I won't never do that again. They want to have a commitment with you, whether it's a friendship or what, relationship. Yep, they want a commitment and a new chapter. They don't want to come in as the same person. They want to grow and ascend and transform just like you. Yep. Because your absence has taught them this. It says, I feel like a part of me is missing without you. Yeah. Responsibilities flipped over in the deck. Anything else on Spirit that they are keeping from my fire signs? Anything else? Yep, it came out. Responsibilities. It flipped over in the deck, but then it came out this time. Because it says, I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. So their financial needs, yeah, everybody has to pay rent. Everybody has to pay their phone bill. Everybody has to pay their car note if you have a car. Everybody has to pay insurance on whatever, whether it's medical, car, home owner's insurance, rental insurance. Everybody has responsibilities financially, but this also says, and my emotional needs, and their emotional need to get back into a union with you, to get back in your good graces, that's a responsibility of them. They feel like now they want to make you a priority. Now you on the list with bills and shit. Now they want to be responsible for their emotional needs as well. They don't want to be an asshole no more. Yep, because they unsatisfied with whatever they chose to do. Whatever they chose to do. They not satisfied. It said, I wasn't happy the way things were going. Yeah. Overwhelmed. It says, the stress from this is draining me. Yeah. Anything else that keeps from the fire signs? Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yep, and they feel broken, shattered into a million pieces about this situation. If y'all fell out with your best friend and your best friend tried to go on like well, fuck her or fuck him, or if your cousin or your brother, they ain't never gonna be able to replace you. I don't care how hard they try. And they feel like shit about it. They feel like straight shit for their dishonesty and whatever else led to. Maybe they was, yep, and now they feel unworthy. They don't feel like they can come back. You're a better person than I am. Yeah, that's why they trying to mirror you. You done made her come up. You done changed for the better, and now they want to do the same thing too. Yep. And detach from some things. Had to let this go so I could clear my mind. Understanding, unexpected outcome, chemistry. Yeah. They feel unworthy because of how dishonest they were in the connection. Yeah, maybe they were telling you, you know, I love you, it's only you. I only want to be with you. And then going and telling somebody else the same thing. Or that was your best friend or your friend. They hating on you, talking shit about you behind your back. Yeah, detachment. But you detached from it because you had to clear your mind. Instead, I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. You definitely detached so that you can clear your mind, and they feel guilty. I feel pain from the damage I have caused because they know you would have never walked away from them because y'all had chemistry. You would have never walked away from them had they hadn't. If they hadn't did what they did, y'all would have still been clicked fucking tight. But they did whatever they did, and now they feel guilty about it. And wherever they are, however and whatever they went towards, you let them, so they felt like you didn't care. They felt like you didn't care because you ain't chased them, or because you ain't kissed their ass. Oh, fucking well. Oh, fucking well. Yeah, oh well. And this was a missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should. Missed opportunity and disagreements. Yeah. Why is disagreements here? We know why missed opportunity is here, but why is disagreements here? That's too many. Why is disagreements here? Holy Spirit, give me one more. Give me one more. Disagreements is here because they're probably going to come in and it says, I'm struggling to get over the past. Yeah, they're going to come in and they're going to want forgiveness, but y'all might disagree. You might say, yeah, I forgive you, but I don't want to fuck with you no more. I'm cool. I'm going to love you from a distance. I got you. I understand that you sorry. You didn't mean it. All of that. I understand all that, but I'm going to love you from a distance. You stay over there. Yeah. So, it's time to get our empowering messages. Time to get our empowering messages from Spirit. What does Spirit want us to know about the situation and moving forward? What does Spirit want us to know about this relationship and moving forward? Okay, patterns. Be your own witness. Notice situations that are repeating themselves in your life. Release any beliefs about your past so that you can see the present more clearly. Okay? Yeah. Commitment came out again. Hope just keeps on coming out. Better days are ahead. Don't give up. This card is a sign that your wishes and prayers have been heard. You have not been forgotten or abandoned. Things will get better. So just know, yeah, it hurts. Yeah, it hurted. All of that shit. But better days are coming. It's going to be okay. Let it be. Trust the universal wisdom. There is more to this situation than meets the eye. Set aside the need to know and to control the outcome. You may be surprised by what happens. And the last one. Review your responsibilities. Are your commitments and obligations life-affirming and empowering? You may need to set aside doubts and commit to a person or purpose. Wow. Well, again, thank you so much for coming to my channel and for allowing me to do readings for y'all. I really appreciate that. If you like the video, give the video a thumbs up. Please feel free to join and subscribe to my channel. I really would appreciate it. And of course, you guys, I have a way you can donate, or you can get a gift to donate to the channel to help with readings and getting these messages out. But I thank you. And until next time, bye, fire signs.